It was for this purpose that I have been sent, sabi ni Jesus. Well, today I would like to invite you to reflect on this word, purpose. If there was one thing that was always clear to Jesus and which he seemed consistently resolute about, it was his sense of purpose. Sabi ni St. Luke, Jesus cured Peter's mother-in-law, and then the old woman immediately got up and waited on them, meaning served them at table. Ibig sabihin, the healing was not for its own sake. It was so that she could continue her life's purpose, which was to welcome guests and to serve at table. Well, what do you want good health for if you don't have a purpose in life? What do you want to earn a lot of money for? What do you want good education for? What do you prefer a long life to a short life for? More important than a long life is a life that is worth living. Look, Jesus lived his earthly human life only for 33 years. Ako ho, 63 years old na. Jesus died at the age of 33. His public ministry lasted only for 3 years. And yet, here we are, 2,000 years later, we're still celebrating his life, still emulating his example, still remembering his words, and still following his way. At the last part of the gospel, it is made clear to us how Jesus kept himself focused in his life's mission and purpose. How? Through prayer. No matter how busy he was, the Gospels tell us he always woke up very early in the morning in order to pray. Luke tells us his favorite time of prayer was at daybreak, madaling araw. It was like a regular routine for Jesus to wake up very early in order to go into solitude in some deserted place to ground himself in the Father's will, to nurture his interior life. No wonder he could not be distracted by the evil one. In the gospel, Luke tells us, the demons whom Jesus expelled tried to call him names. As they were expelled, they cried out, "You are the Son of God." But Jesus silenced them. He did not allow them to name him because he did not want them to have power over him. Alam ninyo yung demonyo, the devil, is a master of flattery. Mahilig mambola. You remember the temptation story? He kept repeating to Jesus, "Don't you know who you are? You are the Son of God. You have prerogatives. Use them." Ang strategy ng demonyo is to get us to focus on ourselves. Eksperto ho ang demonyo sa tinatawag kong ego massage. St. Luke tells us everyone was looking for Jesus when he withdrew into solitude early in the morning in order to pray. And nung makita siya, they tried to prevent him from leaving their town. I could imagine the devil speaking through the crowds who were pursuing them. Parang ang message sa kanya ay, "Jesus naman, bakit aalis ka pa? You have a big following here. Sikat ka na. Don't you see? All people like you. They're looking for you." Sa lingwahe ng modern social media, kumbaga, he was trending. He was getting viral. Pero ano ang sagot niya? He said, "Sorry, I have to go. I have to go to the other towns and proclaim the good news to them also." He chooses not to rest on his laurels, not to indulge in all the attention that was being given to him by those who idolized him like fanatics. This was Jesus' way of saying to his disciples, guys, don't forget, we're not here to build a fans club. We're here to seek out the last, the least, and the lost. Those who are longing to hear the good news that the reign of God, the kingdom of God, is already here. So, let us make sure we always keep ourselves focused only on our purpose. And I tell you, prayer is very effective in keeping ourselves focused.